Let's just cooler the guy. Poor guy. I mean, he was nice to me, but you know, we got coolered fucking flush over flush, so I don't mind, you know, doing it back. Trapped him, guys. Trapped him like a boss. What's up, guys? I got a little announcement because next to our mechanics of poker and masterclasses, I'm very happy to announce that we have released our Poker Ambition Academy. In this academy, you will be receiving weekly interactive webinars in which we will be discussing all areas that you can improve in to become a more successful poker player. Taught by me, Adam Carmichael, and other coaches who have walked the path that you are currently walking. Enroll in any webinar you like or get a subscription. If you sign up for a subscription, you will also get access to our exclusive Discord community and our monthly free rolls, in which over the next coming months we will be giving over $10,000 worth of prizes away, including a license for the mechanics of poker. If you want to see what are the upcoming webinars and even want to check one out for free, go over to our site, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the academy. What's up, boys and girls? We are going to play some online poker today on the Wakko show. You guys know what we're dealing with here, huh? Let's make a little flat call. Start with a little flat call with the pocket sixes. There's 1/3 c-bet, easy call. Would have some raises on this board. That's not gonna include pocket sixes. But I wouldn't mind raising like fives with a spade or something. You choose a half pot barrel size, which I really like. I think this is the perfect sizing to use. And in general, we're in quite a tough spot here. And yeah, I think this is literally, he picked like the perfect bet sizing in my opinion. So shout out to Mr. Servox for putting me in a tough spot there. I'll go for a little flat call here with the pocket eights. It's a hand that, to be honest, can kind of go either way. Let me see if I can share some points. The first one is about decision making. Okay, basically your decision making process, and I think you've heard me say this before, right? That I think a lot of the mistakes that I make is not necessarily a lack of knowledge, but more a wrong train of thought. So I'm thinking about something in the wrong order of importance. I'm valuing certain things highly while I shouldn't because of the situation. So there's a couple of things in my decision-making process that I think off game, you know, I come to the logical conclusion, but in game, I somehow don't. Probably face a little delayed c-bet here. I think I'm gonna call this one, even though it's quite close. I think it's okay still. I think having a club is just very good. Set outs are okay. But I think a club is just very important. Like I would much rather call this, I think, than like 10-9 suited or something, or ace-10. He checks the river, and I think now we have easy check and hope to win versus like a one and done ace-5 or something. Ace-9. Make a little bet here with the ace-10. Actually, it's not that little. That's what they call an excellent turn. Actually, not 100% sure what the correct play is. No, this is literally what I was just talking about. Good hand, get money in the goddamn pot. And then again, I do something funky. So yeah, Maybe not really in line with what we were talking about, right? So it's interesting. And this is good, right? That you put these focus points not only to... But like, for example, I realize this now, I saw this happening because I set it the intention. Because I gave my brain the order to scan for situations where I might do that. Now, you know, the question is if here it was a good idea, yes or no. And I do think the ace is quite a good card for him. He should be calling ace jack, ace queen, maybe even like ace nine suited with backdoors on the flop. And the aces that I do overbet on the flop, I think in these positions are going to be more like ace racks. I'm going to have a lot of overpairs. I think also you should probably do some leading, but I don't think that really happens. So therefore you have a lot of strong hands when he checks there, making me also have to check quite often. And basically if you have an ace and a 10, and there's the ace and the 10 is the top two cards, then it's very unlikely that your opponent has a hand that he can pay you off with. But then sometimes slow playing, right, as they say, is an okay option. Could also actually have a low frequency donk here on the right top, but jack queen I don't think is a hand that I'm gonna do that with. Default. Okay, you call me a pocket ace. It's quite a light call, I would say. I actually like bluffing ace jack there. I prefer bluffing ace jack than like an ace 5 or something. Here we face a bat. I think actually I'm gonna make a little bit of an exploited fold. And then actually I'll go back to the chat. I have not talked to the chat yet. How was your weekend, Wakko? My weekend was fine. I was actually in Spain for 5 days visiting family. Do you have Spanish blood, Wakko? Can't you see that, man? Look how tanned I am. Well, no. I don't have any Spanish blood. But my parents do have a house in Spain. And once a year we usually meet up there. Family, sister, my nieces. And then we're there to have a good time. Good time. Also, I think when analyzing your games, something that's also quite good is that you also see which part of your game are actually doing well. Sometimes when things are not really going your way, people tend to just start doubting everything. Whereas if you pay more attention, or no, that's not the right word. Whereas if you kind of know where it's going wrong, it helps you remain confident in the spots that you are playing well, right? So I know exactly in which areas of my game I should, where my leaks were occurring, basically. At PokerBiz, what do you think about poker regulation in the Netherlands? Does it affect you? Not really. But it's good, right, that it gets regulated. Interesting river. Do we bluff this? Do we bluff this? Do we bluff? I like his bet. A lot of games actually are closing. I think that what's left is here. Good luck, my friend. Thank you very much. Face a barrel here. I'm not that sharp today. I've noticed already so far. In terms of the brain, it's not really working, but luckily, you know, when you just flop flushes, you don't really have much to think about usually. Needs a better flush. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
Can I even play in this game? I mean, what the they find? I mean, what the? I mean, how can I even play in this game? It's like I just get cheated. I mean, hand after hand after hand.
This is actually something to be a bit careful about. If you're in a downswing, you can now use a hand like this and see, yeah, you see I'm in a downswing, blah blah blah, and then start to get very negative, which is a very bad idea, guys, because then you get into the negative spiral of the downswing. Okay, so don't do that. Do you need help explaining what the hell goes on in these videos? Well, then Poker Ambition is the place to go to. We offer various services for various levels of players. Go over to our site, pokerambition.com, to find out more. Did Adam suggest an alternative nootropic? Since you can't have green tea and chocolate anymore, I can still have chocolate. I don't do any more green tea, little caffeine detox, which I think is almost over, and then I'll slowly reintroduce caffeine when I play, because then it will definitely have a good cognitive boost, and then I will basically not take caffeine any other time, so your body doesn't get used to it, so it really has a good cognitive boost every time you play. I'll also switch to Lion's Mane coffee, which is based on mushrooms. Has definitely less caffeine as well. But yeah, I was talking about the giveaway, right? Thursday, yes, this Thursday I'll be giving a webinar in our academy. Okay. And actually in general, it's a webinar about how to become a more successful poker player. It's part 2 for the people who have missed part 1. It will be available for free. I'm not sure if it's already there. I'm not sure, but it will be available for free soon on the website, so keep an eye out on that. Go for a little 3-bet here with the pocket eights. Could also flat some of the time. Long time no see, Mr. Wakko. Hope all is well. What about you? This is what we call a top set. Let's start with a little c-bet. You can't complain. Well, that's good to hear. Interesting turn. I think I'm gonna check. And let Mr. Bulgaria do something. And there he goes. Good river. As in, you know, it's not a club. Let's just cooler the guy. Poor guy. I mean, he was nice to me, but you know, we got coolered fucking flush over flush, so I don't mind, you know, doing it back. Trapped him, guys. Trapped him like a boss. Trapped him like a boss.
You're simply the best.
Thank you, Tina. Playing poker when you've gained awareness over certain things that you do is always interesting. You will get some conflict between what you want to do and what you're like, should I do this? Always interesting. Going to call the race. Here I have to be very careful with fives in terms of how often to bet. I'm going to be betting fives at a certain frequency. Actually gonna go for the checker with the ace-10. Yeah, this is gonna happen quite often. I'm just gonna fold fives. Hey, we get 3 pocket kings. That's always good news. I'm gonna throw out a little 4-bet. He's gonna get it in. Okay, let's go. That's a flush. That's not good. 2 flushes? 2 flushes! Are you kidding me? 2 flushes, guys.
Father, God, oh my God, motherfucking goddamn cocksucker. You know, I try to put a move. I'm trying to induce him to get frisky, but they just didn't do it. And then the goddamn card comes. They always come every goddamn time. The fucking goddamn flush card comes every goddamn time.
Let's draw a little 7 deuce, guys, for the fence. For the fence!
I just show them drunken style, and I think it's good
Who's
for
the 3
poker,
bets?
like bring some fun and enjoyment.
Let's throw out a little 4-bet. Fuck that shit. Ha! And he folds. Got him! Got the 7 deuce through.
I just show them drunken style, and I think it's good for poker, like bring some fun and enjoyment.
Now, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Take a look at other videos that we've made. I'm sure you will like them as well. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And make sure to join our Discord community so you can stay up to date with new content, new promotions that we have running here at Poker Ambition. And if you want to know more about Poker Ambition and our services, go over to the site pokerambition.com. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.